Mama, for my whole life you have called me beautiful. 你好可爱，你好漂亮，你真好看. You made it sound so simple, so obvious, so easy. It was part of your daily dialogue, equivalent to something of a necessity, like brushing your teeth or driving to work. So I didn't think about it with you, not my tangled hair, nor my filled face and belly. But as I found myself attending dress-up playdates where the desire was glittery eyeshadow and glass slippers, I also grew curious about the word. What does beautiful mean, and why am I considered so? 我漂亮，所以你漂亮呀, you would tell me. I'm beautiful, so you're beautiful. We would laugh, and I would believe you, for you were the one who taught me strength as a single mother, who sang me to sleep in Chinese lullabies, and who danced with me when I cried. You were the one to trust. But it turns out a first-generation Chinese-American girl is not immune to the pursuit of whiteness, even if you tell her she is worthy, even if you are the only one she trusts. Because I started to spend more time with school than with you, and my faith in your promises stretched into skepticism of contradictions. The problem was I began to confuse whiteness with charisma. I mistook the fluency of English for warmth, and I cringed at your accent. Like when my white counselor would smile and ask me about myself, I would feel accepted. So when she wrote off my shyness as your mistaken divorce, I believed her instead of you. Or when the nice, popular girl told me my food smelled weird, I would hide the smell of my lunch on the yellow bus to school. I would get mad at you for embarrassing me, even without being there. Of course, my road was not linear. I grew. I understood what I did wrong and how the skin was something to be proud of. But still, the words came from the wrong people and the message was always surface level. Eventually, I became brainwashed to the beat of false empowerment. I starved my body for months, losing my period and throwing away piles of home-cooked food. I exchanged sleep to paint my eyes bigger before the sun rose. I let go of ownership to my three-syllable name, creating sympathy for intended mispronunciation. I was still chasing whoever and whatever was apathetic to me. I still believed them more than I believed you. So every time you called me beautiful, I would think of it as a mockery. How could you make fun of me like that? I would think. What a lie, I would whisper. What a lie. Instead of listening to you, I would crave the praise of random light bodies I did not know. The praise from random light bodies I did not like. But then the idealism of whiteness began to crack. You did not. You never cracked, because you were real. In the spring of 2021, I saw our elders murdered on the streets, and as I shouted in pain, it was you who comforted me, not them. While they turned their heads to whisper and call us names, while they scapegoated us for the problems they made, you held me. You listened to me. You believed me. You told me about the gruesome history of my heritage, my father's childhood amidst the Chinese Cultural Revolution, my grandfather shoveling dead bodies in Tangshan, your lonely immigration to America, and while they bullied me again and again, deeming me inadequate on the land they stole, I finally came to terms with your acceptance and pride in me. While I attempted to reject you and your care, you tucked my hair and made my bed. You kept whispering your truths to me, healing me in steps. Despite my relentless betrayal, you believed in me. So thank you, Mama. As the world carries on, it seems there will be endless dilemmas we will face. The news rages of more trauma to come. But I hope you know, I know, you are beautiful and I am beautiful. I hope you know I believe you and myself. I hope you know the rest of this fight will be me and you together. Love, Aida.